Hello, Julie here, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be creating a matching to-do page to go with my currently page for January 2022. You might have seen me create this page in a recent video. This is called the currently page. It goes right at the start of the month, and it makes perfect sense to me to also create a to-do list. This is something that I did throughout 2021, and I always made sure that the pages matched, and they were some of my favourite spreads. I'll show you some from my last year's planner. So this is my Squad Girls planner from 2021. So for example, you can see in February, this was my currently page, and then I had this page beside and listed lots of to-dos for that month. Here's March, which was a Mulan spread. So this is my currently side, and these are my goals and important to-dos for the month. Here's an April one, currently page, and a goals or a task page. This one is June. So you can see I tied the two pages together using the same scrapbook paper. I always try to have some sort of link between my currently page and my goals or to-do page. Let's just do one more. It's always fun to flip through your old planners. I've got a video of my favourite spreads of 2021. I'll link that on the screen in case you're interested. I'm just trying to find October. Yeah, here's October, and this is a Squad Girl page, and I think one of the first videos I did on YouTube when I started my channel, and these were my matching tasks. So as I said in another video, there's so many pages to create at this time of year that I'm trying to keep things a little bit simpler. I've used this scrapbook paper with the polar bears on, and that came from this Paper Addicts Arctic Christmas paper pad, which I've used quite a lot already. That was from a UK shop called The Range. So I'm going to be using that on my to-do page to make sure that the pages match. I'll probably also try to bring in this glitter washi. So as there were polar bears on that currently page, I decided to go with snow-capped mountains for my spread. I haven't drawn these. I could have done, but I found it would actually be quicker to do these on the computer, just using the shape tool in Word to create some triangles and using one of the line tools to do the snow-covered part at the top. I really enjoy creating in all sorts of different forms, and I particularly like working on the computer to create images. So this was a lot of fun for me, and just made a change from using stickers or drawing it on the paper. So I had this strip of scrapbook paper left from when I worked on the currently page, so it makes sense to be using that. So I thought I would just place that at the edge here. I just need to perhaps line it up and think about where the polar bears are going to go. So could either have it here, which means they would more or less be level with the polar bears on the other side. I think that probably makes the best sense. So I just need to trim off at the top there. I'll get my Fiskars paper trimmer. You've seen me use this quite a lot. If you've watched any of my videos before, it's one of my most useful tools, not only in planning, but also in my card making, scrapbooking, and so on. So I know that the paper is just over 23.5 centimetres long. So I'm just going to cut it there. And I'm just going to take some ordinary glue. I tend to use Pritt Stick, I suppose from my days as a teacher. Pritt Stick was what we always used to use with the children. It was a bit like gold dust, very hard to get hold of. Children went through it very quickly. But equally you could use tape runner or double-sided sticky. So I've just stuck the polar bears to that side, and now I think I will add some of the glitter washi to match the look of the other page. I can't remember exactly where I got this glitter washi from. It was one of the UK shops such as, I think it might have been The Works, might have been the range, but I think it was the one called The Works. I do try to link products in the description where I can. So if there's anything you're interested in, do remember to check there or ask me in the comments. So I just need to trim that off now. And that side's done. I'll just use my Craftelier punch. And it makes sense to use the same letters that I used for the January to do the header at the top. They came from the winter sticker book, those silver letters. I'll just do to do, and I'll make the letters a little bit uneven like they were for the January. Got all the stickers on my fingers as I do this. So there's the two. Do a bit lower down. To do. Just feel like the page is a little bit empty and needs a little bit added to it, so I've just got some cardstock stickers here with some snowflakes on, so I thought I'd add a few of those. I think that's finished that off really nicely, nice and simple how I wanted. One of the reasons I try to have two sections in my boxes, whether they're rectangles or whatever shape they are, is because I tend to split my to-do lists into different areas. So I might have a home section for things that I need doing in the home, family, something about my card making business on Folksy, maybe an Instagram section or a YouTube section. So I always use the sections to do a little header and then to write the tasks underneath. So that's why I thought the snow-capped mountains were a good idea. So I do always try to think ahead when I'm planning what I'm going to have on my to-do page. Let's just get my planner and put it inside. This is my planner for this year. It's the Archetypes planner, but this is a cover I made for the winter, and then I change it out when it comes to spring. I had a recent poll on Instagram about which discs I should use with it, and the blue discs won. Inside you can see this is the title page, and I still haven't put my name in. I really must get around to doing that. And then because it was an 18th month planner, this was the July page because it has the calendar here. But that's okay because I can just attach the January page that I've made. I can just glue it here so it will be at the front. So there it is, all done. I do try to post these completed on Instagram. So if you check me out under the same name, Plans in the Making, then you'll get to see what they look like filled in. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and if you haven't tried making a to-do page at the start of the month, then maybe that's something you'd like to try. Thanks for watching, take care and see you soon.